Hey everybody, developers, welcome on the weekly AMA session. Today is Saturday, June 4th. Sorry for 1 day of delay because of the good reason. Tomorrow, Alexander visited an event where Envelop had been featured, and Alex had spoken there. So Alex, welcome on the AMA. Let's start with what was the event, why you did there, and what's interesting was for Envelop and for the team on yesterday's event. What was the name of the event?
So yesterday we were invited to speak on DFINITY event, ICP protocol. So they had the event on Bali on Toko Crypto. So it was closed event for not a big amount of people. It's the part of their Supernova hackathon. It was the first event, and I was invited there by one of the team of the foundation of DFINITY, Emilio Canessa. So we get acquainted with him about 2 months ago when I speeched about Envelop, another event here. So then we connected several times, and he liked the idea of our protocol especially, and the case of advertising was the most preferable, and I was talking about Spectre. It's our new project, which we separated from the whole protocol. So the main idea that we can make an NFT in an advertisable place in Metaverse. And yeah, and this from the event.
Is that the event?
Yeah, it's from the event. So it's the guy from headquarters of DFINITY talking, and the main guy about hackathon and funds they give to the winners. Yeah, and so I was speaking there, talked about Spectre. While speaking about Spectre, it wasn't impossible not to talk about Envelop as basic technology. Also, we covered the case about Gamify, which we are building with Unitbox. So it's all connected all together. So we will continue discussing with their foundation about getting a grant from DFINITY. So we'll upgrade the presentation, have one more call.
Excellent. Okay, so let's proceed with the news of the week. What's important have we already achieved and have already done on this week? We should be proud of, and we need to share with our viewers.
So during this week was made great job about creating a front end for and testing the front end for a better version of the protocol. So it will be launched in first part of June. So the final tests will be held. So it's real big job because its functionality several times more efficient and diversified than the alpha version. And the front end is real hard to execute. So guys made a great job. Also, we, as I mentioned about Gamify case, we finalized with the description of tech stack and how it will look like. So we also from Monday also jump on the realization of this case. So we see greatest potential in secondary market of game items, and where we can really launch real play to earn, where guys just take an item, play and earn funds, and the protocol splits between all interesting parties. So, and in general, there was upgrades of products, also lots of discussions about SAFT NFT. So we see that it's really liked by the market, by VCs, by startups, even by exchanges, because they see the potential of secure derivatives market. So now all going its way.
Okay, you mentioned SAFT NFT. Let's remind again, because SAFT had been launched a couple of weeks ago. How the events have been going on regarding SAFT? What have we already done regarding SAFT leads or clients? What we may share?
So this tool will let VCs and startups to settle their relations very efficient and quickly, wherein startups will wrap their tokens inside NFTs, set up vesting periods, and transfer all the tokens in one move to the VC without the risk of the dump on the side of VC, and VC will have very nice potential of financial management of their vested capital, because these wrapped NFTs are tradable and they can now have additional way, not waiting until the unlocks of the tokens to sell them, but as well to resell their shares like they do on traditional market before the vesting ends. And also it could be real big markets. And if startups, for example, make multiple NFTs, because we led to make up to 50 NFTs in one transaction, so they can make hundreds of NFTs for each VC. Yeah, I think that even on B2C market, this wrapped NFTs could be consumable and tradable with a great popularity. The project is famous, it shows good on exchanges, and this locked liquidity could be very interesting for traders as well. So this is the tool, and also this SAFT NFT erases all friction that could appear between VC and startup, because startup in one this movement executes all its obligations before the VC, that he transfers all the tokens at once, and thus their relations are fully executed at the moment of the transaction. And in future there could appear some problems, but this tool erases them at instance.
Okay, so you may find the article, the full article, which explains what is SAFT on our Medium. And by the way, be subscribed on our Medium, because all the main news of all the announcements and how the envelope proceeds with development and converting leads to the clients and their products are published on Medium. Medium is a great resource to track from time to time what are the main news of the project. So you may see on the Medium page of envelope are on your screens. And another good news I would like to discuss with you, Alex, is also on the Medium. It sounds like DAO envelope decentralized. So it means that envelope moves, or has already moved, the tokens from all centralized exchanges to decentralized exchange only. And does it mean that from this time, from June 1st, it won't be possible, will not be possible to buy NIFC tokens on any centralized exchange, and it will only be possible on decentralized exchange? Am I correct? And what exactly exact decentralized exchanges
it means I think it will still be possible, because there are holders of the tokens and centralized exchanges didn't delist us, so it's not about delisting. So it means that we make the main focus on DEXs, and we plan to transfer their main liquidity of the tokens, because we are moving to the DAO side, and without trading on DEXs, it's impossible. So on centralized exchanges, I think token will remain, because there are multiple holders and we can't make it on our own decision, because there are thousands of traders who had this token, and it will stay there. But it's our intention to motivate holders to go to DEXs, because we know that in current state of the world, it's better when you are not dependent on any centralized entity, and that's why we prefer going to DEX side than CEXs.
So this is an intentional decision, deliberate decision to not to be forever on this type of exchanges. Okay, I do understand that. It doesn't mean NIFC tokens have been delisted, because they are not delisted. Because listing is the part of job of the cryptocurrency exchange. So those who have bought tokens on centralized exchanges, they may continue to operate with them, but the vast majority of tokens will be deliberately traded, intentionally traded on DEXs.
Yeah,
due to the philosophy and ideology of decentralization of DAO.
Yeah, we want to offer many opportunities. Also, we got an idea to simplify for those ones who want to buy maybe without any DEXs, so just use our launchpad, where we can, for example, wrap up to some amount of tokens in multiple wrapped NFTs, and they can buy it. Would be without any time locks for their convenience, maybe for some shares they would like to have.
Let's remind what specific DEXs and CEXs Nifty tokens is being traded for now, their names.
About CEXs, it's Gate, IO, ZB.com, IX, and also we found about 2 or 3 exchanges. I don't even remember their names, who listed our token themselves without any intention from our side. And if you say about DEXs, it's about, of course, Uniswap, for Pancake, and in Polygon, I got the name of this DEX.
Okay, but here we periodically post the list of the CEXs and DEXs in our Telegram chat, so please be joining our Telegram. You may find our links there.
Also, bot will also deliver all this data when you type exchange, token, or any connected to a word.
Okay, by the way, you may see all the links of Envelop social media, or not just social media, all the links Envelop that you have on your screens on linktree/Envelop Nifty. It's easy to find. It's on our Twitter, so if you want to find all the links in one place, so go on our Twitter, Envelop_Nifty. Let me show it and be subscribed. And this you may see linktree/Envelop Nifty. You may find all the links there. So be subscribed on our Twitter, on our Medium for great news, and in Telegram chat for instant communication, Telegram chat and Telegram channel. By the way, the DeWeb channel regarding Web3 news is also available for you if you just want to track the news, the main news, which have been taken by our analytical team from the market on an everyday basis. Follow the DeWeb YouTube channel, Telegram channel. The link is also in the description. And by the way, the new digest number 11 covering May is also available by the link in the description, and digest the long reads document. So be careful. This is not for like a short post Telegram chat. This is a document for deep dive into understanding what's going on fundamentally on NFT market. This is a long story document. By the way, soon I will put the specific video review on this digest covering all the major sections on there. You may find the main news, markets, events regarding NFT. There's good content for deep read for 1/2 an hour, I would say. And of course, the market digits and what's going on in the metaverses and NFT regarding whatever you want to say. And of course, regarding Envelop trading volume. So that's the fundamental document we prepare for you on monthly basis. So find it on by the link in the description and deep dive into reading if you are the NFT geek. Well, what's next? What's next? What should you know? The main news of the week regarding NFT is United States arrests former employee of Opensea NFT marketplace. And NFT Opensea is a kind of centralized marketplace. It's the main cons regarding this huge marketplace for first ever digital asset insider trading scheme. So it looks like he did it in simple inside trading. He knew what NFT were going to be featured and bought them before they were featured. And when they had been featured, he sold it with 2 or 5 times plus its initial purchase price. So this is called an inside trading. So Alex, what should we conclude with how it's related with Envelop, or maybe how Envelop may help here, or what's important here in this news for us, for developers, for Web10 protocol? Any relations?
It confirms our intention moving to the real DAO, where we are opened and decentralized truly, where all operations are controlled by the community, or not like here where insider trading is possible. So I think it's all about greed. And
let me ask you the next way. If NFT would have been traded on the decentralized marketplace such an Envelop, as for me, it could not have been possible such an insider trading, because there wouldn't have been a person who could have been explored when NFT are going to be featured and so on and so forth. So it wouldn't be possible that this scheme wouldn't be possible just in the centralized or semi-centralized marketplace like Opensea has already been. Am I correct?
Yeah, and also if, for example, our protocol would be used there where we wrap NFT and we can collect flow price inside collateral, it would be obvious about price estimation of such an NFT. And also, for example, we have an idea if it's not about collecting the part of sale price, but we can collect technical tokens inside such NFTs and use it just like an index to see how popular this NFT is and if the sale price is somehow true or obvious for this. But so technical solutions are also available, but not used by the most part of the community and NFT issuers. But guys, better use them, not to let such guys to insider trades and get funds and fool the audience.
And let's, from my side, personally, I do not really understand this phenomena of such a competition of dozens of NFT marketplaces. What is the difference between every marketplace is the place where sellers and buyers are met? And Envelop, by the way, has, if I'm not mistaken, its own marketplace, yeah, where we somebody may put its NFT. What should we know about how Envelop decides the problem of?
It's the marketplace of our partner, Scotch. Its name Scotch. It's special designed for our wrapped NFTs, and there are multiple filters. And we suppose it will have much bigger success when we realize and will become popular decentralized derivatives also, and SAFT NFTs like wrapped tokens also would be traded with locked liquidity inside. So it will be convenient for users, and of course for them it would be much easier to trade there than, for example, just if these wrapped NFTs would be listed on same Opensea or Rarible.
Okay. So this like events are going on in the world of NFC because every NFT, every token is this is the property, and the property has price. And when we have property and prices, we have all the stuff which is known for humanity for thousands of years regarding crimes and steals and so on and so forth, and insider trading and so on and so forth. That's the world. That's the problem of not of the technology. The technology is neutral. The problem of humanity, but nonetheless, all the human practices have already worked in the Web3 space. Okay, so what else? DAO Ambassadors program, may find the link on the DAO Ambassadors program. The post is also on our Medium. So if you want to become an ambassador, though, please apply to our program and be the evangelist of Envelop. Alex, and finally, please, 5 months of 2022 have already passed away. 7 months are in front of us. So how may we summarize the first 5 months of Envelop's 2022? What are the main events of these 5 months we are proud of? And what are the plans for other 7 months till the end?
So the main achievements for this past month were about launching beta version, especially its front end also upcoming. It's real great functionality. Also, above beta will be the basis for many use cases like unstoppable NFTs, like gamifying scenarios where we can take out part of tokens, for example, in skill tokens concept, where, for example, when we damage, we need to reduce armor tokens from the inside of wrapped NFT. So before we had beta, it was impossible. Also, all goes from the beta. Also, beta let us realize non-pledged rental, which we are building with guys from Unitbox, the marketplace, where we can simplify interactions of guilds of gamers, scholars, investors, and games themselves to offer a secondary market for game NFTs and let anyone just to play and earn funds without paying any sums of except transactional fees, of course, to the network. And also about Spectre. yesterday, as we talked DFINITY event, I saw that it's seeing big potential for this transport protocol for media data and metaverse, and I'm glad that we separated it into self-sustainable product. And also soon we will launch beta, which we are executing with a sandbox. So there are plenty of stuff. I think these are main achievements through this 5 months past from 2022. And the upcoming, on my side, the main would be about realization of cross-chain mechanics based on wrapped NFTs. Layer 3, also where we use cross-chain above layer 2 solutions like from Optimism to Arbitrum, and it opens real solid space, unite space for crypto and also for liquidity transfers. I suppose it would be the main. And of course, when we launch Oracle in beta, it will let us to realize much more functionality also in games as well, and in liquidity, and offering the analytical data on NFTs to our users as well. And I forgot to say that one of the main achievements, of course, is launch of SAFT wrapped NFT, because it's the first product where NFT is utilized like a payment tool to get subscription, and here's the most understandable and simple usage of the token to get access to the product.
Well, so dear ladies and gentlemen, Envelop's team has been working hard and was working hard and will have been working hard in the upcoming month, because we are in our mission to make NFT more predictable in all ways, in the price, in features, and so on and so forth, and dozens of use cases awaiting us. Our plan are to have up to 100 of use cases till the end of the year. We'll see. Will we have reached this goal or not? Everything is okay. Bear market doesn't influence us so hard, because the bear market is the time where good guys are keeping going, and the bad guys are running out because they are bad. The mission are not honest, and our mission is honest. Envelop is quite technical solution. It's made for great NFT experience, and NFT will have NFT wherever in dozens of use cases, and when we see NFT, more likely we will see wrapped NFT, possible wrapped with Envelop protocol. So thank you very much for watching and listening. Be subscribed on our YouTube channel. We deliver you podcasts twice a week. Be subscribed on our Twitter. We deliver news there, on our media and the main news there. DeWeb Telegram channel for web free news. Read Nifty Digest 11 of May. The link is in the description. Explore the SAFT NFT. Be subscribed on our sources and stay tuned with Envelop for every upcoming great event. Thank you very much. All the questions in the Telegram chat. I am stopping the live stream.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so сделали.